coming live first. Up from 2.
Hello and welcome to MetroAlive for the week of October 6th through October 12th. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jeanine.
And we're here this week to bring you events for the weekend to come and the next following days. What do we have with us tonight, Jeanine?
Well, later on this, I guess later on the show, we have Ron and Herb coming to us on location from the video store.
As they would say.
Yeah.
And we also have with us this evening an interview with Chai from the Michigan Theater. She'll be telling us what's coming up this weekend.
So stay tuned, and we'll be back to you right after this.
Here's our first story this evening. For more than 25 years, Farmer Webster has been spinning yarns for children and adults alike. This fall, he will weave his storytelling magic every weekend in October at the 9th Annual Pumpkin Festival at the Upland Hills Farm in Oxford. The Pumpkin Festival will be held from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. each and every Saturday and Sunday through October. For more information, call Farmer Webster at 628-1611. And also every Saturday and Sunday, now through October 30th, Wired's Orchards host a country fair. A wide range of activities will be available for kids, including a haunted barn, a petting farm, pony rides, fire engine, and miniature train rides, face painting, games and crafts, and much, much more. There's also plenty to do for adults, with a juried art show, orchard tours, apple and pumpkin picking, demonstrations of beekeeping, and honey making. The fun starts at 9 a.m. every Saturday and Sunday and lasts till around 6 o'clock. Wired's Orchard is located at 5565 Merritt Road in Ann Arbor. Admission is free, and for directions to get there, please call 482-7744. And the second annual Big Top Sale will be held Saturday, October 29th at Bentley High School on 5 Mile and Hubbard in Livonia from 9 a.m. in the morning until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Admission is $1. Dozens of crafters, flea marketers, and vendors will sell their wares. The proceeds will go to the restoration of the historic Newburgh School at the Greenmead Village. Or if you're interested in renting a booth, call Shirley Ritter at 261-2161. And the final day to enjoy Livonia's Farmer Market at the Wilson Barn is this Saturday, October 8th. It'll start in the morning and run till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you can enjoy homemade goodies and handmade intricacies. Jeanine?
In concerts and recitals this week, we have at the Madonna College, they will hold a free faculty recital on Sunday, October 9th at 3 p.m. The recital featuring Lynette Parks, is a pianist, and John Rudham, a baritone, will be held in Kresge Hall at Madonna College. Vocal and piano works will be presented highlighting the music of Brahms, and Pop-Off Parks will perform 3 selections from the Opus 116 Fantasies. For piano and vocal works by Handel, Schumann, Holst, and Thyman, they will be performed by Redmond. Somerset Mall's Sunday concert series continues with Dennis Vernier, vocalist, guitarist, and song stylist on October 9th, followed by Ernie Swan on the piano October 16th. The Blackthorn Irish Folk Singers come to Somerset on the 23rd of October, and the Princeton A Cappella Choir on its U.S. tour finishes out October 30th. All concerts are free and performed between 2 and 4 in the center court. The Master of Blues, B.B. King, comes to Ann Arbor's Michigan Theater this Friday, October 7th. In a career spanning for more than 40 years, from his beginnings as a Memphis DJ and his 1957 #1 hit, 3 O'Clock Blues, to his 1987 induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, B.B. King has established himself as one of the biggest in the history of the blues. Tickets can be purchased for the 8 p.m. show at the door, or you can charge by phone, 423-6666. Turn down the rock and roll and learn how to international folk dance with the U of M Folk Dance Club on October 7th and the 21st. Instruction in European and Middle Eastern line and circle dances will take place from 8 to 9 p.m., followed by open request dancing. Beginners are welcome and no partner is needed to join in the fun. All interested should meet at the University of Michigan Union, and that is in the Anderson Room. For more information, call 663-3885. And I guess we'll be back right after this for a taking a break for a PSA. Jeff?
And we'll be back with an interview.
Excuse me.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Don, when was the last time you took your wife out?
Are you sure you got the right Don?
Hey, come on. Yeah, when did you last take Sally somewhere? Just the two of you.
Oh, I took her to a football game just last month.
Oh,
a football game?
Nice. Oh, we won.
What a guy.
Well, Steve, when did you last take Pam somewhere she wanted to go?
Yeah, what about it, Steve?
I know. Last year, I took her fishing.
Oh, I bet you love that.
She likes fishing, I think.
John,
Yeah?
when did you last tell Julie that you loved her?
When was the last time I told her I loved her? Well, it's been a while, I suppose. It's been a while. Bye, honey.
Wait another minute, you've got to find a way to tell them you love them today.
From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Hello and welcome back. This evening we have with us Chai. Chai is the marketing assistant at the Michigan Theater in Ann Arbor, and she's here with us tonight to tell us about a special event happening this weekend. Chai?
Hi, Jeff. Well, thanks for inviting me here. This weekend there are two big things coming up, and Friday night, as Jeanine was saying, B.B. King. B.B. King is presented by Prism Productions, and it's going to be at Michigan Theater Friday night at 8. But Saturday night is the 1,000 Airplanes. It's a science fiction drama, and the music is composed by Philip Glass, and the script is written by David Henry Wong, who won M. Butterfly, well, Tony Award, and the set design and productions is designed by Jerome Serlin, who is a big major Broadway set designer. So it's going to be a big major multimedia extravaganza.
Sounds excited. You definitely sound excited.
Yeah.
I understand you brought us a clip so you can tempt our palate with something?
I'm going to set you up a little bit here. It's going to be a stage, and the set designer, Jerome Serlin, made all these slide projections, and he put them together. So you'll see on the stage somebody there.
Event. Jerome Serlin's vision transforms a deceptively simple raked stage into a three-dimensional wonderment.
My body was glowing, my skin red like a briquette. I stared at my face, and a stranger stared back. A stranger, smiling.
1,000 Airplanes on the Roof is a multidisciplinary work which gives the presenter enormous opportunity.
What we just saw was Patrick O'Donnell, this actually is a one-person character play. And on Saturday night at Michigan Theater, an actress named Jody Long will be playing his part. What we just saw was, he was abducted by aliens. And the aliens dropped him off onto Earth and told him to forget everything he has experienced with them. So this character just goes around crazy, and he sees his house. But the title is 1,000 Airplanes on the Roof, but he's on a roof. So I don't want to give it away.
Don't give away the ending. We'll get more people there and have them watch
so it's a big multimedia extravaganza, and everybody's going to be there. It's great for graphic designers who's learning the craft, and of course, playwrights and musicians.
Great, good. Now that's this weekend at the Michigan Theater, Saturday night, October the 8th at 8.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Chai, for being here.
You're welcome.
We hope to have you back another time when we've got something else happening up at the Michigan Theater.
Great. Thanks.
Thanks. We'll be right back after this announcement.
In the service, I was the best mechanic around. So when I got out, it was easy to find a job. There was one thing I couldn't find in civilian life. So I joined the Army National Guard. Now I still work at the garage full-time. But 2 days a month, 2 weeks a year, I take on something a little faster. Don't get me wrong. I like working on cars. But sometimes, I'd rather drive.
That definitely looks interesting for this weekend.
Yeah, she was definitely, she was a little enthusiastic about it.
Quite enthusiastic. I think she's worked with somebody that's in it before. She knows somebody that's there, so it's...
well, it looks like a very entertaining show.
Personal feeling. Okay. As we can continue on with our theater segment, the Rosedale Community Players will present the farce Don't Tell Mother by Monk Ferris at 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, October 7th and 8th, 14th and 15th, and 21st and 22nd at the Upstage in Detroit. Group, senior citizens, and student rates are available, and for further information, call the Upstage at 532-4010 anytime. The award-winning theater company of the University of Detroit will open its 18th season Friday, October 7th with the Michigan premiere of Horton Foote's Lily Dale, the poetic memoir of a young man's confrontation with his estranged family in the turn-of-the-century Texas. Lily Dale runs through Sunday, October 23rd in the Earl D.A. Smith Studio Theater on the second floor of the Architecture Building on the University of Detroit's campus. Curtain times are 8 p.m. Thursday through Saturday and 7 p.m. on Sunday. For ticket information, call 937-1130. And also, the University Players' 30th anniversary subscription series is on sale. This year is the 25th anniversary of the University of Windsor's, with a large season of award-winning play at special alumni production to kick off the festivities. The new season, which includes 6 productions, opened last weekend with this alumni production of Educating Rita. And it will run this weekend, the 6th through the 9th. For more information and to receive a brochure, contact the School of Dramatic Art at 253-4232, extension 2904. The box office will not open for single ticket sales until 4:30 to 8 p.m. on Mondays. The Masonic Temple Theater will soon be transformed into the famous Kit Kat Club on October 25th through the 30th, when the Tony Award-winning Cabaret returns. Once again, it's starring Joel Grey as the indomitable MC. Just as with the Broadway original, Harold Prince and Ron Field repeat their roles as director and choreographer, and Patricia Ziprot resurrects her costumes. Cabaret features such classics as Bill Coleman, Don't Tell Mama, The Monkey Song, and of course that most favorite title song, Cabaret. Tickets are on sale at all Ticketmaster outlets and the Masonic Temple box office. To order by phone, call 423-6666. And the Ann Arbor Civic Theater presents Bigfoot Stole My Wife this weekend. Ron Carlson's zany comedy is inspired by newspaper tabloids where real people share their tales of love, loss, and strange occurrences. Monologues include I Ate My Best Friend's Brain, The Tablecloth of Turin, The Baby Born with the 2,000-Year-Old Bracelet, and much, much more. At times bizarre, poignant, and just plain silly, the play gives those too embarrassed to buy tabloids a chance to satisfy their curiosity. The show starts at 8 p.m. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Ann Arbor Civic Theater, located at 1035 South Main Street in Ann Arbor. Admission is $5 and 2 for 1 for those on Thursday. For reservations, call 662-7282 or 662-9405. And the Performance Networks presents Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf by the Birmingham Area Theater Company, a harrowing domestic drama about a middle-aged married couple devoted to devising games and other kinds of make-believe to manipulate and humiliate each other. When an unwitting young couple gets caught up in the game playing, the fun gets crueler and more malicious as the evening progresses, until the two marriages are left in ruins. The Performance Network is located at 408 West Washington in Ann Arbor, and the show plays October 6th through the 9th and 13th through the 16th. Tickets may be purchased at the door or reserved reserved by calling 663-0681. And St. Philip's Lutheran Church presents Godspell this Friday and Saturday. The 1971 Broadway hit is a musical version of the Gospel according to St. Matthew. It transposes events in the life of Jesus and the parables into the terms of the contemporary. This musical classic blends a variety of styles from ballads and hymns to hoedowns and rock. Godspell begins at 7:30, and tickets are available at the door or in advance. St. Philip's Church is located on Hewitt in Ypsilanti. And that famous musical, A Chorus Line, comes to the Lydia Mendelson Theater in Ann Arbor the weekend of October 13th through the 16th. A University of Michigan professor directs musical theater students in the award-winning Backstage musical, still playing as the longest-running musical on Broadway. Aspiring young stars reveal their deepest feeling and aspirations in song, dance, as they audition for a crustily tyrannical director. This familiar score includes What I Did for Love, One, and many other favorites. The show starts at 8 p.m. and tickets may be purchased in advance or at the door. For details, call 764-0450. And the EMU players located over in Ypsilanti present Noises Off on October 14th through the 16th and the 20th through the 22nd at EMU's Quirk Theater on Ford Street in Ypsilanti. Noises Off is an English comedy about a flea-bitten British acting troupe touring the small towns of England in a dreadful sex farce. They stumble through their parts on stage and collide into each other off stage in a real-life sex farce that parallels the one they are performing on stage. Until at last, they all rebel against each other and their production. Tickets are available both in advance and at the door. Call 487-1221 for more details. And finally, you can find out just exactly what an actor or an actress does and how to create a scene in an acting for film course being offered next month at the Livonia Public Schools Bentley Center. Registration is currently being accepted for the course, which will be on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 beginning October 26th. No experience is necessary, and camera and lighting opportunities are available. Filming also will be an integral part of the class. For more information about the class, call 344-4850. Now that one definitely sounds interesting, and
yes.
With some of the way we've been slipping up, at least I have been slipping up on words, I may sign myself up for that class.
There's certainly not a lack of shows around lately.
No,
you know?
there's a lot of productions happening. We're back into the fall season.
That's
and a lot
right.
of things happening. At this moment, we'd like to head to Herb and Ron and Metro Video, and they're on location this week.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Metro Video. I'm Ron Moon and this is Herb Holzheter. We're managers of holiday videos in Redford, Livonia area and the Canton, Plymouth area. In fact, we're shooting from location here in Herb's store this week in Redford at Plymouth and Inkster. Just to give you kind of a feel of the movie situation, we're shooting from his video store. We're going to start tonight off with a movie called Shoot to Kill. Academy Award winner Sidney Poitier returns after a 10-year absence to star as a tough FBI agent out to nail a mysterious killer in this rugged action adventure. Now, Tom Berenger co-stars in this film, and you remember him from Platoon and Someone to Watch Over Me. Both excellent films, action films, also available on cassette already. Anyway, he stars as an expert tracker and wilderness guide who's the only one who can help Sidney Poitier do this. Together they become reluctant partners in a turbulent race against time and death to track the cunning murderer who has now taken Berenger's girlfriend, who you'll recognize from Cheers, Kirstie Alley. They take her hostage in the Pacific Northwest. It's full of nail-biting suspense, and it co-stars Richard Masur and Andrew Robinson. 109 minutes long, it's rated R, and available this week on video. Herb?
Well, Ron, I have to say, just from the feedback that we've gotten from our customers, Shoot to Kill definitely looks like it'll probably be the hit rental of the month of October. Just seems like we can't keep enough in the store. Everybody who brings the tape back constantly comments how wonderful the movie is, so I do recommend it highly. Now, going from a pure action, realistic type movie comes World Gone Wild. We're taking a little flip-flop here. After a little thermonuclear party called World War III, a demonic cult leader played by the musician Adam Ant mounts one final battle against a peaceful little village with the only remaining supply of water in the world. Defending this tiny paradise on Earth is mushroom-eating magician played by Bruce Dern. Now, this is kind of a departure from Dern's roles. Usually he plays the hard, tough guy. Well, here he's kind of a laid-back, 60s hippie-ish type guy, but he has the stuff to get the job done. Also helping him in this particular adventure is swashbuckling street fighter Michael Paré, which many of you may remember from the Eddie and the Cruisers fame. Also his motley band of mercenary drifters, which includes Catherine Mary Stewart. They all co-star in this outrageously irreverent science fiction adventure. It's a 1988 release. It wasn't seen too much in the theaters. The critics seemed to like it, but now it's here for you on home video, so you'll get a chance to see it, especially for you science fiction buffs who kind of enjoyed the Road Warrior type movies. This is be right up your alley. Ron?
And I'm definitely a sci-fi fan. I'm looking forward to it. Well, Sports Illustrated gets the feeling with their new video cassette, Winning. Get the inside action with this close-up portrait shot from the athlete's perspective. Feel the ecstasy of winning and the brutalizing pain of defeat. Be there with the winners of the 1988 NCAA Final Four, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, and other sports greats who have experienced firsthand the excitement of the quest. It's only a 60-minute tape, but it's only $14.99 to purchase this cassette, and it's perfect because holidays are coming, and I know you've got relatives and friends out there that are sports fans, probably lots of them. And there's plenty of other cassettes also available. So check out your nearest video store and look into Winning by Sports Illustrated.
Well, Ron, for those of you who are fans of low-budget films, here comes Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This particular film is no laughing matter when flesh-eating bozos from beyond descend upon Earth to take a bite out of humanity in this offbeat, darkly comic homage to the 50s monster movies. These fiendishly funny guys clown their way through close encounters of the bizarre kind in a circus of gore and grins galore. Also stars John Vernon from Animal House fame. This particular film, I can't wait to see it. I didn't get a chance to see it at the theaters. It's right up my alley. I like the cheap, funny movies. The special effects are great, and just to show you how good they are, we managed to sneak a clip in here for you. So sit back and relax and enjoy this minute or so of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So, what are you in for? Now, wasn't that terrific? I'm telling you, the music, the sights, it just gives me a lump in my throat here. I just can't handle it. And for those of you who like that kind of movies, there's many more low-budget films at your local video store with classic titles such as Surf Nazis Must Die, Toxic Avenger, The Class of Nukem High, and that all-time favorite, Sorority Babes and the Slimeball Bowl-orama. Really terrific stuff. If you like low-budget films, you want a night of cheap laughs and not too much drama and heavy stuff, grab a beer, sit back and watch these movies. They're really terrific. Ron?
Well, Rob Lowe fans are in for a complete surprise with this next role he portrays in Illegally Yours. Peter Bogdanovich's comedy mystery starring Rob Lowe is a charmer who can talk his way out of any tough situation. Well, that's not unusual, but his role does get into a lot of slapstick, which is a first for Rob Lowe. But he'll need more than his good looks and wit if he's to save his love, Colleen Camp, the defendant in a murder case who is being chased by a pair of ruthless killers. Well, together they break every rule in the book in this madcap delight. Be sure to catch it next week on videocassette.
And for those of you who are looking for a big sale this week, Disney brings home the Coca-Cola promotion of the decade. All their great cartoon classics are coming on sale just in time for Halloween and Christmas. The newest one is Cinderella. It retails at $26.99. Also at $29.95, we have Alice in Wonderland, Dumbo, Mary Poppins, The Sword and the Stone, and also brand new on video cassette for the first time, The Three Caballeros, with starring the ever popular Donald Duck. So for those of you who are trying to start that video collection of yours, these are terrific Disney ones to get you started on a shoestring budget.
Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. And we're going to be seeing you here again from Herb's store next week on location. And for now, I'm Ron.
And I'm Herb.
And we'll see you at the video store.
Thank you, Herb and Ron, for enlightening us with those videos, especially what the killer clowns.
Ringling Brothers' Barnum and Bailey Circus is in town, and now we've got them on video. Scary.
Well, next we have photography and nature. Madonna College Exhibit Gallery will present a photography exhibit by Art Emanuel, observer and eccentric photographer, now until Friday, October 14th. There is no admission charge. Gallery hours are from 9 to 9, Monday through Friday, and from 1 to 4, Saturday and Sunday. The Michigan Guild of Artists and Artisans, in cooperation with Domino's Farms, will present its Autumn Arts Festival from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, October 8th, and from noon to 6 p.m. Sunday, October 9th. The celebration will take place under the Big Top at Domino's Farms in Ann Arbor. The juried fair features over 130 nationally known artists and crafters. Domino's Farms is just off the Plymouth Road exit off of US 23. Admission is $2 for adults and $1 for senior citizens and children. Parking is free. During the month of October, the Noble Library will have a young adult photography contest. The contest is open to residents of Livonia and Westland. All young people between the ages of 12 and 18 years of age should submit their entries to the Noble Library on Plymouth Road, east of Farmington. For further details, call 421-6600. The Founders Society Detroit Institute of Arts is sponsoring an Arts and Flowers 89 poster contest in celebration of Arts and Flowers, a festival of spring. Competition is open to all artists who reside, work, or study in the state of Michigan. For more information, contact Donna Bloomer at 833-7969. Entry deadline is Friday, October 28th. Artwork should reflect the festival's theme of flowers. The winning work will be reproduced in poster form to commemorate next spring's festival. An award of $1,000 will be presented to the winner. Learn how to capture the beauty of fall on film at a photography workshop by the Waterloo National Historic Association. The stroll along the Waterloo trails begins at 1:30 on Saturday, October 8th. The Waterloo Nature Center is located on Bush Road in Chelsea. For further details, call 475-8307. The Sierra Club of Ann Arbor hosts the Sandhill Crane Watch. Bob Bergman leads a hike through the Handel Sanctuary in the Waterloo Recreation Area to see the migratory flock of more than 1,200 of Michigan's largest bird, the Sandhill crane, and to hear their distinctive calls miles before they arrive within the vicinity. Meet at the Ann Arbor City Hall at 3 p.m., not a.m., that'd be awful early, for directions. Observe the night sky with local astronomy buffs through instruments at the Peach Mountain Observatory, including a huge 24-inch telescope. Sky observation will take place from 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. on October 8th at the Peach Mountain Observatory on North Territorial Road in Ann Arbor. For more details, call 434-5668. I don't know, $1,000 for a contest for drawing a picture. I might be able to come up with something for that.
You never know what's going to happen. After that last segment with all the photography contests, we should call this last segment the paparazzi instead of the potpourri. Anyhow, the Fire Prevention Week begins October 9th at lasts through the 15th. Come and get a free tour of the fire stations and its equipment, along with receiving free fire safety brochures. Tours are from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m., 1:30 to 4:30, and 6 to 8.
And one last little announcement. The Livonia Elks Club will hold Oktoberfest on October 9th from 2 to 8 p.m. The club is located on Plymouth Road, just east of Merriman in Livonia, and will feature an Oompa band, games, and all-you-can-eat dinner for $6, plus a super drawing at 6 p.m.
My kind of fest, all you can eat.
That's right.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jeanine. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.